I notice a lot of videos on YouTube. I don't actually watch them. I just notice the titles. Um, if you look at my videos, I admit I did lose a colony this winter. I knew the colony needed honey, and I slacked off. I didn't get to it right away like I should have, and that was my fault. So I lost the colony. And if you lose a colony, if you look up the definition of loser in a dictionary, it means you lost something. So if you lose a colony, you're a loser. And I'm going through my colonies right now, and I can't find any that aren't alive. You know, I can't help the fact if they lose a queen, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going through these, and I haven't found one that is dead yet. And I'm putting some out here on the deck because it's supposed to warm up this weekend. I bred all these colonies last summer. If you see in my other videos, I made $10,000 worth of bees last summer. And I'm going to keep them alive this winter. It's February 21st. And because that formic pro, formic acid did not kill the varroa mites last fall, I had an issue. I had to work harder. And that's the thing. If you want to be a lazy beekeeper and put stupid videos on YouTube about losing a hive, well, this is a hive. The bees inside it are a colony. Now, if you lose the bees, you lost the colony. You know, how are my hives doing? Well, I've got some out here that are incomplete. They're not put together, but they're hives. Hive parts. See? Deeps, mediums, bottom boards, bottom screens, frames. You know, these are, you put these together, you have a complete hive. So my hives are doing all right. They're inside, they're nice and dry. And my colonies are doing great. I've worked my ass off this winter. I used acylic acid after realizing the formic pro, formic acid did not work. And they're doing great. Look at that. I put sugar in the top because they were consuming some of the honey up here. And I have sugar down here, and I'm putting my pollen down here, trying to keep the queen down here. I don't want her up there. So I went ahead, I put some sugar up there just to make sure they don't finish all the honey. And I'm going through the smaller colonies and taking the mediums off, and I will be giving these some more honey if they need it. See, look. Now, aren't you embarrassed to put videos on YouTube saying, oh, I lost my hives? Well, for one thing, if you have a title like that, you're ignorant. You lost your colonies. If somebody come and stole your hives, then yeah, you lost your hives. But if you lose a colony, say you lost a colony. And my God, you people watching these videos, do you really want to watch somebody that doesn't know how to keep their colonies alive? Or you want to watch somebody that's trying to give you great advice on how not to lose your colonies in the first place? I mean, and it's not really that hard to put them inside when it's really, really cold, when they're near zero, just to make sure the brood doesn't get chilled, because they're smaller now, because this formic pro, formic acid was a complete waste of money. So I had to switch to acylic acid. This works. This killed all the varroa mites. And I now have 2 Varrox vaporizers, so I can keep one hot at all times. I use a battery charger, and I'm going to be putting bees out this summer, but when I'm going to bring them back in the fall, I'm going to be double stacking them underneath my roof. And I'm pretty sure I can go through and do 50 of them in one day with 2 Varrox vaporizers. That's 2.5 minutes, depends on the temperatures. 2.5 minutes on the charger, 2.5 minutes cooling off. So, and what I'm doing today is I got some colonies in here that are larger, and I want to get them out, and I want to put in some smaller colonies that really can't be outside. They'll be in the window this spring, and the larger ones will get put on the deck after these are moved outside underneath that roof. So I know this is a long video, but really, do you want to follow people that don't know the definitions of the words they're using? This is a colony. If you don't have any live bees in your colony, in your hive, you lost the colony. This whole thing here is a complete hive. You know, you have a medium body, a deep body, bottom boards, that makes a hive. These are the bees. This is a colony. Oh my God, are we all ignorant Americans or what? We're supposed to have the best education system in the world, and it not really showing that we do. Okay? Thank you.